Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Right, so let's get into it today, guys. We have a story for you about Paul, Staehle, and Karine Martins, and there is an update in the life of this couple. This is one of the messiest, most dramatic couple, drama-filled life that you could possibly think of out of any couples from 90 Day Fiancé. They have a long history of basically abusing each other. Paul, at one point, even he basically put cameras all over the house because he was scared that Karine had her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend or something like that come and attack him. This is a mess of a story between these two. It just never really ends. And like I said, there is an update because Karine has got charged with domestic violence. And this seems to stem from a shocking video that was circulating as of late last year in December, where Karine put her hands on Paul in front of their child and was physically assaulting him even. It's not clear if that's the case. I don't know if we have that information, but it would be a guess that that's the reason, and it would probably be a good guess. So let's take a look at the article that we have here, and this comes from Monsters and Critics. And here we go, guys. Here we see the article right here. So, former 90 Day Fiancé star Karine Martins charged with domestic violence. Here is what we know. Former 90 Day Fiancé star Karine Martins has been charged in the state of Kentucky with domestic violence, although the exact circumstances of what caused Karine's arrest and charge remain unknown. Based on Jefferson County court records, Karine had an arraignment yesterday for assault and fourth-degree domestic violence with minor injury. Just clarification on that. It wasn't yesterday. It was on the night. This article was posted a day ago. It's unclear whether the case against Karine stems from a disturbing video from late December 2021, which appeared to show Karine grabbing her husband Paul Staehle's neck and pushing him into the couch in front of their kids. We have that video, and we're going to show it for you after we're done with this article. Karine maintained no wrongdoing in that video and claimed the video didn't tell the whole story. She and Paul have a history of making domestic violence allegations against one another. However, it's not known whether this charge relates her estranged husband or another alleged incident. Former 90 Day Fiancé alum Karine Martins has a domestic violence charge against her. Kentucky court information states that Karine was arraigned yesterday for assault, fourth-degree domestic violence, and minor injury. A popular 90 Day Fiancé fan page shared the news with the 90 Day community about Karine's arraignment on Instagram. And here you have, I guess this is a court case information right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it states clearly her name. We have her name, Karine Martins Staehle. We have the date. We have the county, Jefferson County, Commonwealth versus Karine Martins Staehle, an arraignment that was scheduled for the 9th of March at 9 a.m. So that's what we have right there. Let's see what else it says right here. Karine's specific charges were also defined in a separate post showing additional court information. Let's see if we can see what this is about right here. Let's load this because, yeah, so assault, fourth-degree domestic violence is really what it says right here. So neither she or Paul has addressed the charges, and he has not been posting anything on his usually active Instagram. Paul and Karine going through a messy breakup. For months, Paul and Karine have been in a vicious cycle of back-and-forth allegations of varying degrees against each other, and it has largely played out on social media. I would say for years, really, because this has been going on for a long, long time. From Paul claiming to be financially and independently supporting his two kids with Karine to his assertion that Karine abandoned the boys in a hotel, the drama has been nonstop. 90 Day followers know Paul's behavior to be strange in general, but his recent bizarre antics have been confusing critics who have urged him to get help. On Karine's side of things, she said that her worst days in her life have been with Paul and that she was previously afraid of leaving her allegedly abusive relationship with him. So, yeah, yet again, another messy situation with Paul and Karine. So I don't know if there's a ton of information about, like the legal case, but, we had this video of her assaulting Paul, and it was caught on video. As you guys know, Paul kind of like he bugged the house with cams because he was paranoid that Karine had her boyfriends or something. I forget at the time. This is about 2 years ago, perhaps a year and a half ago. And he was scared that somebody would come to his house and attack him, maybe even kill him or something like that. So pretty crazy stuff. Let's show you guys the video that we have here of what exactly happened, just in case you guys never saw this. Here it is. Let's replay that. So you could see here, there's no sound, by the way, to this video. You can see Karine with the blue hair. You can see she clearly puts her hands on Paul's. Paul is just sitting there. She puts her hands, she grabs him by the hair with one hand, and then she takes her other hand, she takes her right hand, puts it on his neck, and then just slams his head backwards. So that would qualify as domestic violence, absolutely. And of course, this takes place in front of their kid. You could just see their kid is just sitting there and just minding, I think that's a boy, minding his business. Like, like he's used to seeing this. Like, this is no big deal, right? And you can tell that they are likely screaming at each other, even though we don't have any audio here. You can tell that this is obviously a heated and aggressive situation, which usually entails some screaming and some shouting, perhaps even some swearing. And the kid has no reaction whatsoever, just like he is used to this and has seen this 1,000 times over. Pretty shocking turn of events right here. And I have to believe that Paul is the one that recorded this video. I don't know if we have this information, but we know that he has, a kind of fetish for webcamming or camming the house and recording stuff because he's paranoid that something's going to happen to him. So that's the story, guys. Karine charged criminally right there. There you have it. That's likely the reason, even though we don't know for sure at this moment in time. But once again, I think this just highlights just how much of a mess this couple is. They shouldn't be together, and I think they kind of broke up, but they got together again. It's just a mess of a situation all around, and really the main losers here are the kids in the relationship. I don't really understand why either Karine, who seems to be all kinds of disgusted by Paul, and Paul is always accusing Karine of cheating on him. I think, according to him, she's cheated on him numerous and numerous times, and he still comes back to her, and that's really kind of mind-blowing to me. It's kind of shocking. And Karine, on the other hand, she says that her worst days of her life are basically with Paul, and they're still together. It makes absolutely no sense. They get violent with each other. They have assault, domestic violence allegations against each other all the time. They're trying to film each other and to prove that the other person is the devil in the relationship. And then you have the kid right there in the middle, just looking like the kid has seen this 1,000 times before. Just an all around, completely messy, dysfunctional situation that just shouldn't happen. This couple should totally break up. So I just wanted to bring this news to you guys because this happened, yesterday. And so we haven't spoken about Paul and Karine in a while. And there you have it, guys. Some news on the Paul and Karine front. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you did, please hit that subscribe button for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish, guys. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this whole Paul and Karine situation. Would you guys want to see them come back on 90 Day Fiancé? I'm not sure that I would, but you never know with TLC. They seem to love the dysfunction, so we might. We'll see, I guess. All right, so this is going to do it, guys. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.